So, but I just have to give you the formula because it's actually quite interesting. So what I decided to do is I went through the film and I picked, I think, the 5 fundamental emotions that I felt this film was about. And I forget exactly what they were, but it was like betrayal, trust, friendship, you know, the 5 sort of big categories that this film would hit upon. And then I looked at, there are 3 couples, 6 characters that comprise the story. So and this I never do. I never give a character an instrument. I never give a character a theme. I always score ideas, right? But I broke my cardinal rule and I gave each character an instrument. And then I just did a chart. And I went through the film in all the scenes that were spotted and I said, all right, these 2 characters are on the scene, okay? So that's trumpet and saxophone. And they're talking about betrayal, so it's this theme, okay? Okay, this scene is these 2 characters, it's vibraphone and violin, and they're talking about friendship. Okay, so it's my friendship theme. And I just made a chart of the whole score and calling up Alan every day and saying, this is what we're doing, right? And he said, yeah, it's great. And I got a wonderful jazz manager to start making some calls, and we booked one of the finest, I think one of the finest jazz groups to be assembled in the West Coast. It was Charles Lloyd, Jerry Allen, Billy Higgins, I believe on the last recording he ever made, Jerry Allen on piano. I managed to hire myself. Got the great Sid Page on violin, Bobby Hutchison on vibraphone. I mean, these are like top of the, if for jazz people know that what these are, doesn't get much better than these names. And they all managed to be available on this 2-day. And we just went in and I passed out the charts. And we recorded those themes with those instruments.
And what sort of instructions do you give the players? The scene is such and such or so and so, and I'm looking for a certain kind of quality, and you had prearranged tempos, and you knew how long.
I had some prearranged tempos. I'd gone through in a very old-fashioned way with just a stopwatch and a metronome, and said, you know what? If they actually can play that first 16 bars in around this amount of time, we'll go to the bridge on that cut. Wouldn't that be cool? But I didn't force it. I never forced it. You know, and I just. And sometimes we did like 5 different versions. You know, we would just do bass and the 2 instruments. Sometimes we do it full bore. Sometimes we do it faster. Sometimes we do it slower. Like Charles Lloyd and Sid, I made them give me solo performances of every theme. And we just recorded music, hours and hours of music.
And Alan was there for the whole thing.
Alan is just sitting back there in heaven. You know, this is like a private jazz concert for him, and he's just loving every second of it. We didn't even turn on the picture. I brought it, but I didn't tell anybody I had it. And we never even looked at it. I just, all verbal instruction. And then I took everything home, transferred it all into Pro Tools, and went to work.
Well, let's take a look at it.
See you later. There's later, for Christ's sake.
I love the sound of wet tires. It reminds me of the movies.
You a movie star?
I'm an actress.
Really?
All the time.
My card, madame.
Very gallant, I'm sure. I can't see a thing without my glasses.
Well, in case you never find them, my name is Jeffrey Byron III.
The third what?
Whatever it was they were making. There will not be a fourth. We Byrons quit when we get it right.
Watch it.
Oh, I'm watching. I don't want to miss anything.
Don't worry, nothing's happening.
Come with me this weekend. Moonlight on the lake. 4 stars on the menu. Someone like you deserves at least that.
Believe me, I'm getting exactly what I deserve. dream's over. Wake up.
Never. I'm staying at the Ritz-Carlton, room 918. I'll send a car, anything you like.
Look the third. You're a real charmer. You really are very cute.
I just want the privilege of your company. I promise, no sex beyond what I've done.
We're done. Champagne always makes me feel like my shoes are off. Thanks for the lift.
Don't mention it. Hotel, please.
Yes, Mr. Broughton.
Where the hell you been? What time is it now? Oh, jeez. What the hell are you doing, babe?
I'm making you better. I'm kissing you better.
Honey, come on, please. Please, honey, I'm just feeling really beat up tonight. That's all right. It's all right.